Alright, boys. Another day, another Echidnut video. Let's go, boys. Echidnut comes in clutch once again. He said he wasn't gonna upload every same day, but right now he's cooking. Alright, he's on a streak right now, bro. I'm glad that he's been locking in, man. W freaking Echidnut, bro. Today we got stronger than Reinhard? Question mark. Let's go.
What up, weebs? This was easily one of the best episodes ever in ReZero.
Yes.
I can't believe how good the direction, animation, soundtrack, and even the pacing was. I don't-
Did he say? Wait, did I hear that right?
Zero. I can't believe how-
He said one of the best episodes in ReZero. Okay. Doesn't he say, oh, but no, he says, I think he says this. I think he says this every time, but also, wait. He didn't say happy ReZero day. What the hell?
What up, weebs? This was easily one of the best episodes ever in ReZero. I can't believe how good the direction, animation, soundtrack, and even the pacing was. I don't know if it's the recency bias, but this might be the best episode of the season so far.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm trying to think right now. The only competition? You know what? It's not ridiculous at all. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, let me think about this. It's actually not crazy. Okay, the crazy thing is him saying the greatest episode, one of the greatest episodes ever, but I you know what? Low-key, I agree. This might have been the best episode so far of the season. Episode 3 was really good, but I think this one, in terms of emotional impact, the emotions in this episode, bro, and everything that with Julius and the bromance and all that stuff, I think that was really good. So it was so fucking good, and the animation too, the animation, the fights, I definitely can agree here. I ain't gonna lie.
Bias, but this might be the best episode of the season so far. Reid was so fucking badass, and I also just really love Julius as a character now.
Yes.
When he said that this fight was all he has, he really meant it. This chapter of the novel explained it better, but basically at this point, Julius has nothing left except for this fight. Bro lost his name, his identity, his brother, his spirits. Even Anastasia doesn't remember him anymore. And also, she's not even technically Anastasia anymore, which reminds me, she kind of exposed herself this episode.
Yeah.
The real Anastasia can't use magic, and obviously Julius knows that. He's basically an...
I didn't point that out. That's true. She just exposed herself. So now that she exposed herself, I'm actually curious how Julius is gonna react. If is he gonna keep it to himself, or is he gonna actually say it? I ain't gonna lie, but it's crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't say it. I didn't even Chat, did y'all say it? Chat, did y'all point it out? And I just didn't read it? Why did I not process that? I was just so focused on her her odd. Our mouth shut. Even the break time hinted it. Dumbass skull. Yo, am I slow? Yo, I might be slow. Wait, did you point it out? Bro, why the fuck did I not process that at all? Yo, slap me in the face, bro. What the fuck?
Also, she's not even technically Anastasia anymore, which reminds me, she kind of exposed herself this episode. The real Anastasia can't use magic, and obviously Julius knows that. He's basically an Anastasiologist, so when she wakes up, he's gonna have some questions. Regardless, Julius is extremely down bad right now, and this fight with Reid is basically his only way to re-establish his identity. So in a way, he really does have nothing left except for his sword.
Dude, it's just crazy though, because imagine how he feels, bro. He has no name. People don't know who he is. He literally has this one thing left, bro. This fight right here, and I think that's why it was even more painful to to lose, right? He's 0-2, bro. He's 0-2, man.
Well, his new sword. His old one broke, so
Yeah.
I guess he lost that too. The craziest thing about Reid Estrella, though, is that he only practiced swordsmanship for 3 months. Before that, he would just piece people up with his hands, but after he started sword training, it only took him 3 months to surpass every other swordsman in history.
Do y'all realize how crazy that is? Do y'all realize how fucking insane this is? You trained for 3 months and you already surpassed every freaking swordsman in history. Like, this level of like potential and just like power needs to be studied. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is fucking insane.
To surpass every other swordsman in history. Now, that was 400 years ago. Since then, maybe there could have been someone else who surpassed him, but
True.
I doubt it. Subaru thinks Reid is on the same tier as Reinhardt, and in terms of skill and swordsmanship, I don't even disagree. I actually think Reid might be a more talented swordsman than Reinhardt, but the difference is Reinhardt has a billion blessings that would just make a fight between them unfair, and I'm pretty sure the author said Reinhardt could solo the entire Sword Saint lineage even if they all attacked him at the same time.
Oh, what? He said that? So if the entire lineage gangs up on Reinhardt, he just wins. What? That is crazy, but yeah, so you could say that like maybe he's more talented, but Reinhardt just has like so many fucking blessings that like it just makes it so fucking unfair, right?
Lineage, even if they all attacked him at the same time. I think it was like age 6 or 7 when Reinhardt was already
What do you say on that man?
same time. I think it was like age 6 or 7 when Reinhardt was already the
Okay.
strongest person in the entire world,
Okay.
and the 4 governments had to make a law banning him from entering other countries. Still,
Wait, dead ass? So he's banned. Wait, did I know about that?
strongest person in the entire world, and the 4 governments had to make a law banning him from entering other countries.
There is no way, bro. I think I knew about this. Was this mentioned in the Cruise side stories? I feel like some shit was mentioned like that, right? There's a Reinhardt law. Yeah, so Reinhardt not only is the strongest ever, he's so strong that even at the age of 8, at the age of 8, he's a national threat. And motherfuckers are saying, "Well, we gotta make a law, bro. We can't let him slide, bro." That's crazy.
Strongest person in the entire world, and the 4 governments had to make a law banning him from entering other countries. Still though, Reid was probably the Reinhardt of his day, and they even hit the same stance with their finishing attacks.
Yep, there it is. There's the pose that y'all pointed out, bro. That's crazy. The Reinhardt pose, bro. I'm done. Yeah, that too. Yeah, his mom being slipping since he was 2 as well. Yeah, no childhood, bro. Dude, I know that like the Reinhardt stuff comes way later, but man, I really want to see some more Reinhardt stuff, bro. I really do.
I mean, the gap between Reid and Julius is insane, and Julius is supposed to be one of the strongest swordsmen alive other than Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Yes, this was a nerfed version of Julius. He obviously isn't able to use his spirits anymore, which did play a large role in his power. But
That's why also, again, another dumb moment for me. The reason I'm thinking of this like too, literally like literally like, oh, he's holding back, like, you know, I mean, he was hesitating, but what I mean by that is like the spirits, right? It makes sense why he's holding back, obviously, right? Technically he's holding back because he doesn't have the spirits, bro. Like, he's actually a nerfed version. He's not full power right now, which sucks. This is fucking annoying. The fact that Julius is not full power right now is so annoying, man.
obviously isn't able to use his spirits anymore, which did play a large role in his power. But it's not like he has to beat Reid in a fight. No, he doesn't even have to come close to that. All he needs to do is make Reid move his foot one step, and he couldn't accomplish that even when Reid's weapon of choice was a pair of chopsticks, which, by the way, are not a native utensil in the ReZero world. Someone from Japan introduced them here.
This too. Flugel? Flugel? I don't know. Who else could have? Oh no, Hoshin, right? Wait, did we see Hoshin in the picture in the ending? We did, right? I'm pretty sure we did, right? Hoshin was there, I'm pretty sure, right? In the picture at the ending of everyone at the tower and shit. It could have been him. I mean, I don't know who else it would have been, but yeah, I missed it. Yo, am I good? I missed out on the detail of Anastasia, like of Arinda, whatchamacallit, like using her power and revealing herself, and this shit. Am I good? Yeah, I might be slow today, guys. I ain't gonna lie, I'm slow as hell today. What the fuck? Alec Hoshin was there? Got you. It could have been some shit like that.
Someone from Japan introduced them here. Is Reid from Japan? Probably fucking not.
No,
I think
I
the
don't-
chopsticks
no.
trace back to this guy who was friends with Reid and also built the city of Priestella. That
Yeah.
guy's name was Hoshin, which is also Anastasia's last name.
Yeah, so yeah, it definitely was Hoshin, yeah. Because that's the only person that I can really recall, like, you know, probably possible, you know what I mean?
It's fucking crazy how everything ties together in ReZero, but anyway, the
Yeah.
real reason Julius failed this trial is because he doesn't have boobs. Luckily,
Yeah,
Amelia's Season 3 buffs came in handy though and caught Reid off guard, allowing her to land a free hit. I'd love to watch him fight Elsa. Honestly, I think
Yo. What if he did fight Elsa? What if he did fight Elsa? But yeah, this scene was fucking crazy, bro.
allowing her to land a free hit. I'd love to watch him fight Elsa. Honestly, I think this was kind of a stupid way to pass the trial though. In the novel, it was even worse. You know, he really got in there with the chopsticks and bounced him around and shit. Subaru got mad and attacked Reid with his whip, and Reid was like, bro, why do you have a whip instead of a sword?
Wait, that's a funny interaction. What? So what, in the LN he was like, he was fondling even more with the chopstick. He went even crazier, and bro said, yo, why do you have a whip? That's pretty good. That's actually pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, bro, why do you have a fucking whip?
With his whip, and Reid was like, bro, why do you have a whip instead of a sword? The only thing you should whip are animals and women. And then Subaru
Is that what he actually said, bro?
thing you should whip are animals and women. And then Subaru responded by saying he doesn't plan on whipping Amelia after they're married, which is funny because I'm pretty sure in episode 3 he said that he wanted Amelia to whip him. Do you guys remember that?
Wait a damn minute. Did he say after marriage?
Subaru responded by saying he doesn't plan on whipping Amelia after they're married, which
Whipping only for marriage, okay, guys? All right, whipping only after marriage, okay? What the fuck?
is funny because I'm pretty sure in episode 3 he said that he wanted Amelia to whip him. Do you guys remember that?
敷かれているわね。
女の子を尻に敷くぐらいなら自分
I
が
wrote,
敷かれた
yep.
方がずっとマシだね。
いやらしい。
Anyway, Amelia
I love that scene. I got to see the dub version. Yo, I see the dub version for this clip. Oh, bro, this shit is hilarious, bro. Oh my god, bro.
自分が敷かれた方がずっとマシだね。
いやらしい。
Anyway, Amelia actually defended Reid here by saying, whoa, Subaru, chill. All he did was smack my titties around. There's nothing weird about that. And because her reaction was so unexpected to Reid, I guess he let his guard down for a second and Amelia was able to hit him with an ice hammer. Personally, I'm not buying it though. I think his fighting instincts are probably way too good for that to ever happen. If I had to guess, I think the author just wanted to give Amelia an easy W because he's a simp. And don't
You think? Like, you think it's just some shit where Tape, you know, he's just, I mean, Tape is an Amelia simp, right? You think that's why? I mean, maybe he just got caught off guard, you know what I mean? Maybe he just got caught off guard, you know, titties, and then the way she reacted, I mean, he was like, what the fuck? And then just got a hit, but I don't know.
He's a simp. And don't get me wrong, Amelia is actually very strong now in terms of melee combat, but she's nowhere near the level of Julius, so I think the author just wanted her to win.
You think? Yo, Echidnut, I don't know. What do y'all think, man? I personally think that he definitely got caught off guard. I think, right? You know? Because he was expecting to go for the titties. And then Amelia was gonna go like, I don't know, like hentai and then call him a pervert and like cover up like this, you know, the average anime girl reaction when, you know, fan service happens. But Amelia didn't react, so he was like, what the fuck? And maybe that's why he got a hit there. I don't know, you know?
So I think the author just wanted her to win. That's not to say Amelia couldn't pass this trial. She absolutely could, especially if she ulted. I seriously doubt even Reid Estrella would be able to stand there and tank Amelia's ult without...
That's true. She also didn't ult. Imagine when she pops ult, bro. It's fucking GG's. Amelia narrative hate by the novel fandom starts around this time? Really? Novel readers? Oh yeah, you're exactly right. I'm one of them. Really, Zerkyu? Yo, we got some, what do y'all think, bro? What do y'all think, man? Novel readers in the chat, bro. Is this true? Narrative hate, bro? The narrative hate, man? Really? Y'all think it's bad?
I seriously doubt even Reid Estrella would be able to stand there and tank Amelia's ult without moving.
Also, this kills everyone. It doesn't... also, keep in mind, if she pops ult, we're fucking cooked.
And tank Amelia's ult without moving. Puck also could probably pass this trial because he has basically the same ult as Amelia.
Yeah.
And remember, the trial is not to kill Reid. All you have to do is make him move from his spot. So I still think Reid would shit all over Puck in a real fight. Wilhelm and Theresia would both be able to pass the trial as well. Again, I don't think they could beat him in a fight, but I'm pretty certain they could make him take a step for sure.
Exactly. The way to, yeah, because this is very different. It's very different. It's not beating him. That's what I keep thinking. It's like, yo, you gotta beat him. No, it's just moving in one step. Like, obviously, I think, like, yeah, definitely Wilhelm and Theresia got it, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, definitely 100%.
But I'm pretty certain they could make him take a step for sure. Roswell is an interesting case, but I think I would go with yes. Garfield, I'm not sure if he could do it on his first try, but after some training, I bet he could do it.
I think that maybe Roswell got it. I think Roswell can make. I think Roswell can definitely make him move a step. 100%. I think, bro. What was the shit that was said in season 2 cut content, bro? Can't this motherfucker use like 5 different combinations or like 4 different combinations of magic or some shit? Like, bro, this guy's broken. Okay, this guy is just unfair, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 6. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's broken. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, yeah, strongest mage. Like, yeah, 6 different magics. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that. Yeah, it was like something like that, bro. Like, he can definitely make Reid move. Garfield, though. The thing about Garfield. Step back. I think if Garfield transforms and he like goes in, he just gotta move him, bro. I think with his big form, he's gonna be able to move him. Maybe. I don't know, cause like Reid is so fast. Like Reid could just dodge his attacks and like I don't know, some shit like that. But yeah, I think Roswell would just like spawn camp or some shit. Go like I don't know, fly upwards and just start like throwing shit or something. But yeah, all right.
I think I would go with yes. Garfield, I'm not sure if he could do it on his first try, but after some training,
yeah, physical strength is crazy.
Reinhard would pass without question, and these 3 unknown characters would very likely be able to pass too.
Yeah. Reinhard is obviously passing with ease. These 3 unknown characters. To me, I only know 2 of them based on what ifs and shit. But I don't know what this guy's name. Sword Prince, right? Like I don't know what he is, bro.
This character, the Mad Prince, has
Sword Prince, Mad Prince. My bad. Yeah, Mad Prince. Never heard of him. I think at all. Like at all.
Actually never been shown before. This is the first visual we've ever seen of him. The other 2 appeared in some of the side stories and the if stories, and also later on in the main story, but you'll probably be at least 30 by the time you ever see them animated.
See y'all never, guys. See y'all fucking never. Deadass. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Like, see y'all fucking never. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm probably gonna be 40 years old by the time that this shit gets adapted, man.
Appeared in some of the side stories and the if stories, and also later on in the main story, but you'll probably be at least 30 by the time you ever see them animated. Unfortunately, I can't talk about Hallible in this video. I know most of you have probably already read the if stories or watched my videos on them.
Hey, yo, I watched your video, Mr. Echidnut. Come on, man, bro. We watched all the what ifs of Echidnut, man. So, yo, we got that the knowledge of these characters, bro. I love it.
The if stories or watched my videos on them, but I'm not gonna talk about if story content here because those are basically alternate routes of the main story,
Sure.
which can sometimes delve into spoiler territory. Except for Greed. You can watch my Greed video safely as an anime only. It doesn't have spoilers. But do you know—
Oh, he really— oh, W promo, yo, W fucking promo, yo, this Greed video was really good. Now, there's a lot of brain rot with the I died. I saw a dream. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of brain rot with that, but W promo right here, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, this what if was really good, bro. I love the Greed what if, man. A dream.
It doesn't have spoilers. But do you know what else isn't a spoiler? The prequel side stories that canonically happened before the anime timeline.
Yes. So we watched Asterada's video on the Cruise side stories, but we need to eventually we'll cover the Wilhelm. We're gonna cover Wilhelm eventually, boys. All right. I'm just focusing on some the main ReZero stuff and some other animes right now, but eventually we're gonna dive into some more side story stuff because I did love the Asa video. I'm not gonna lie, it was very fast paced, so I might have to slow it down to like 0.4 speed, but yeah, I'm down to see that, bro.
Spoiler: the prequel side stories that canonically happened before the anime timeline. So let's talk about Cesilus Blue Lightning, the first general of the Wallachia Empire. I did not expect to be able to talk about Cesilus this week, but
look. I remember this this image right here from the what if, bro. Oh my god. Oh, it's so tough, bro. Oh my god.
To be able to talk about Cesilus this week, but here he is fighting Reinhardt in one of the EX novels. I think this fight happened a couple months before Subaru got isekai'd, and yes, that is the dragon sword, unsheathed and fully circumcised. Reinhardt was able to draw his sword against Cesilus, and that got me wondering, because the dragon sword is named after Reid, is it literally Reid inside the sword and he's the one who chooses whether someone's a worthy opponent? Notice how he doesn't give his name to Julius and just calls himself Dick Swinger? Maybe the dragon sword works the same way and Julius won't be considered a worthy opponent until Reid decides that he is.
This is an interesting take on it. I mean, it's literally named after him. It could be some shit like that. And also, it's kind of crazy, right? Cesilus is worthy. Like, it could be some shit like that. I don't know how exactly that would work, but it'd be fucking wild if he, like, technically he's in the sword and he decides who the fuck is worthy. But Cesilus is worthy, y'all. Like, that's fucking insane. But, like, why wouldn't he? He has 2 swords of power. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Sword is named after Reid. Is it literally Reid inside the sword and he's the one who chooses whether someone's a worthy opponent?
Would that really, like, would that make sense? Like, so, nah, because I keep thinking back to, that would mean that in season 3, that would mean that in season 3, he thought that Theresia was worthy then. Right? Huh.
Notice how he doesn't give his name to Julius and just calls himself Dick Swinger?
Maybe the
dragon sword works the same way and Julius won't be considered a worthy opponent until Reid decides that he is. The dragon sword was also said to have drank the blood of countless dragons, and some of the cut content dialogue that Rom was supposed to say was the lore about how Reid killed countless dragons and even a witch. Or witches. The way Japanese works, the word witch could have been singular or plural, so we don't—
right. Wait, no, I feel like I heard about this. No. Don't worry. I feel like I heard about this. Like the dragon sword, right? Consumed many dragons. He's killed dragons and maybe could be witch or witches. I mean, that would make sense too. I mean, this guy is like really strong. So like, I could really see him. What witch did he kill though? Who did he fight? I would love to know. Who the fuck did he throw hands with? Who the fuck did he throw hands with, bro? So Rand was supposed to say this. That was the name of a swordsman spoken of in legends. A great swordsman who was said to have cut down demon beast, master swordsman. dragons, and finally even a witch. The first person to be granted the title of Sword Saint and one of the 3 heroes who saved the world. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is some aura. Yo, Ram just gave this man a crazy aura boost, bro. Holy shit.
About how Reid killed countless dragons and even a witch, or witches. The way Japanese works, the word witch could have been singular or plural, so we don't really know, but the dragon part really makes me wonder about how exactly Reid is connected to this sword. But back to Cesilus and Reinhard. It's kind of crazy that I can talk about this in an anime-only video now, but Cesilus actually fought Julius and won, but Reinhard interrupted it and defeated Cesilus with 1 kick to the neck.
What?
Crazy that I can talk about this in an anime-only video now, but Cesilus actually fought Julius and won, but Reinhard interrupted it and defeated Cesilus with 1 kick to the neck. After that, Cesilus kept training and then challenged Reinhard to a rematch, where Reinhard actually used his sword, and according to Cesilus, it was a draw, although he might be an unreliable narrator.
No. What? Cesilus? Cesilus got that motion? He got that. He was able to draw right. Well, according to him, because is he a trustworthy narrator? But he was able to draw against Reinhardt. That's, you know how crazy of an upscale that is?
According to Cesilus, it was a draw, although he might be an unreliable narrator. His 2 swords, though, are actually the Fiend Sword and the Dream Sword. 2 of the 10 swords of power, along with Reinhardt's Dragon Sword and Priscilla's Yang Sword. I'm not gonna say exactly what the swords do, because I don't remember if that was explained in the EX novel, but yeah. All you really need to know is that Cesilus is like that. Not really-
Yeah, Cesilus is like that, and now we know, officially, anime canon, 4 swords. Right? We know 4 swords, so we're still missing 6 more, bro. Now, when are we gonna see them? I don't fucking know. Maybe when I'm like dying at like 70 years old or something, but
because I don't remember if that was explained in the EX novel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know that, like, I know that in the Rafif, right, that he survived. I know, but this right here is a crazy upscale though. Like this right here, like he, according to him, right, they had a draw, and like he had his sword unsheathed, right? Like, what?
But yeah, all you really need to know is that Cesilus is like that.
He's like
Not
that.
really any cut content this week, other than the dialogue I talked about, but man, what an episode.
Yeah.
The friendship between Subaru and Julius is so wholesome. I don't know, maybe it's the recency bias, but I feel like this was better than episode 3. Let me know where you guys...
Not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous, by the way. It really isn't. Episode 3 was really good, but this was so emotional. It was so good, man.
So wholesome. I don't know, maybe it's the recency bias, but I feel like this was better than episode 3. Let me know where you guys would rank this episode. I'm giving it a 16 out of 10.
Ooh! He went off the scale. Not 12, not 14, 16 out of 10. Yeah. I respect it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
We've got some crazy plot twists coming soon, so make sure you subscribe. So
Whoa, what did he say?
Get a 16 out of 10.
Hold up.
We've got some crazy plot twists coming soon, so
plot twist? What kind of plot twist?
So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss these videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out for now. Keep talking about ReZero, boys.
Yep.
Peace.
Alright, that's it. W video, man. Echidnut coming in clutch once again. I'm glad I watched the Echidnut video because I'm not gonna lie, my dumb ass, I don't know what happened to me this reaction, bro. What the fuck? How did I miss out on that detail? That look, it pisses me off. That actually makes me really mad at myself. The Anastasia Arena using magic, like, why the fuck did I miss that detail? And I mean, this is like something that I didn't even think of, like the whole chopstick thing, like Hoshin, right? That shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad at myself for that. But that's interesting to keep in mind now that everyone like knows of this stuff right here, right? So now that's gonna be an interesting conversation. Is Julius Is Julius gonna fucking like confront her? I don't know, but hey man, W Echidnut video, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. He always comes in clutch, bro. I'm so glad that he's uploading on the same day, man. I'm glad that he talked also more about Cesilus, bro. The Cesilus shit is so fucking crazy, man. This guy is him. I think I saw people in the chat saying he's like top 10, top 7 in the verse. I can see it, bro. This man had a draw against Reinhard. Yeah, he used to go. But boys, once again, thank you Echidnut for the video, man. That is going to be it for today, bro. If y'all enjoyed it and you're new, subscribe, leave a like down below if you want to check out the uncut version to the episode or the ReZero playlist here on YouTube. It'll be right there, man. As always, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.